Arsenal 4. How are the lads? Why are you? Geordie Fuckers, Newcastle 1. Long way back to Newcastle when you've been battered in London, like they normally do. Although last year they got a 0-0 draw. They come for a draw tonight. And that all went south soon as Botman put in his own net off of a Miley clearance. The goalkeeper for them, horrendous. But take nothing away from our performance. Make sure you sub to Arsenal History and More. Make sure you smash the likes up. Check out Kenny and myself on previous fan cams. Matty's coming soon, and then me and Jez are going to do player ratings. Jez, why can't we do that Wednesday, mate?
Mate, isn't it so frustrating?
It's showering, man. We've been slapping everyone. 4s, 5s, 6s. We can get used to this, right?
25 goals in 6 games, man. I mean, come on. You know, it's just what the dreams are made of. But I don't know, maybe Arteta might learn from this and realise that actually in Europe you've got to play a different style. Get your tactics slightly differently, because we went back to we were slow tonight, Lee. A little bit slow out the blocks. But in the end of the day, yes, you said their goalkeeper was bloody awful. Good. Thank you very much for that one. We'll take it. But it was a nice goal corner. Nice flick header from Gabriel. They cocked it up, and I'll take it. I'll take the 3 points. I'll take the 4 goals. Puts us on the highest goal difference by 1, I think, over Liverpool. And that could be a very crucial goal. So, yeah, I mean, Newcastle, I thought we'd get a lot more out of them today, but they were very poor. And their fans who've travelled 5, 6 hours down to there must be going home tonight thinking, why did I bother? But no, they won't, because they're like the Arsenal faithful, mate. They'll go wherever, whenever, wherever, and whatever weather. So fair play, respect. And funny, wasn't it, really? 4-1 up, 10 minutes to go. Our fans are walking out.
Yeah, that was weird. I don't get that.
I never get it. I never get that. And that's not that section where we can see on the TV. You know yourself, you've been there. That's not tourist section, man. That's season.
No, that's season tickets. Yeah.
So
yeah, it's jarring. It's very jarring when you see that, because it's like, especially, listen, we've been to a lot of games between us two, yeah. But imagine you're an overseas fan and it's very difficult to get to games logistically, financially, etc. And you're watching games. Like somebody in my chat, big up to Matty. Yeah, he was in Australia. He was up at 6:30. Yeah, the game kicked off at 7 a.m. Right, 7 a.m. and he got up to watch the game. Now imagine, yeah, like you're leaving 10 minutes from the end. It's like, you know, listen, it does piss me off. I can't lie, it does. And especially a game like tonight. It was the last game of the day. It's a 9 p.m. or 8 p.m. kickoff UK. Where are you running off to? If you're a Newcastle fan, you can't even get home if you've got a train. The last train left at 9 p.m. to get back to Newcastle. Yeah, they knew that. So I think Newcastle laid on some coaches for him. Fair play to Newcastle if they did. But Strasbourg told me they laid on coaches. But if you've driven there, they didn't even leave. They didn't leave. They've got a 6-hour journey home, or 5 hours. Well, yeah, it's probably about 6 hours from there with the traffic getting out. 6 hours to get home. That game finished at what, 10 p.m.? 10:15 by the time you get out of the stadium, you get back to your car. Maybe it's 11 by the time you get out of London. You're getting home at 5 a.m. and you've just been playing 4-1. And our fans are walking out with 10 minutes to go. I'm sorry, mate. Yeah, that's a madness. But listen, that's for another stream. We'll do that on the podcast maybe. But let's talk about some of the positives tonight, because there was a few negatives. Most of them came off the bench. Right? We'll do that in player ratings, Jez. But the positives tonight, who were the positives for you?
Positive tonight for me, mate, was Declan Rice, Havertz, because he stepped up and he took that goal. Now, I know he spooned another one. He could have chipped the keeper.
Kenny said he was offside. We didn't see the offside flag, but apparently he put the offside up.
Oh, did he?
We didn't see that on TV, did we?
No, I didn't see it.
No, I didn't see it. Kenny said it was he had the flag up. It was offside.
Second goal? The second chance? Is that the second chance?
The one where in the second half where he went through and shanked it wide. Yeah, Kenny said that he put the flag up. I was like, we didn't see that on telly.
I didn't see it. No, I didn't see that. Okay, fair play.
Oh, okay. To be fair, he's bang in line with that from where he sits. Like the opposite side of the linesman to be right in front of him.
Yeah, he would be, wouldn't he, over there? Okay, fair play. But at the end of
Take
the
his word for it. He's bigger than me and you, Jess. Bigger than us combined.
day, he's a lot bigger than me, man. But yeah, forget that. Forget a little bit more composure, right? The keeper's gone down. He could have dinked that, and it would have been an offside goal. Okay, but it's an offside goal. The thing is about that positivity is he's starting to slot in a little bit. He's starting to score a couple of goals.
He looks
2 goals now.
energetic tonight as well. He looks buzzy tonight.
Odegaard turned up again tonight, which I'm sorry to tell you, he didn't against Porto. Jorginho, I thought he did a great job tonight. I thought he was calm. He was interlinking with Martinelli. He was interlinking with Rice and Kivois. Great performance in my book. I'm not going to get into the debate about Raya and Ramsdale. It's old news. It's boring. And Raya, could he have saved that goal? Not really.
That was a great header, man. What a goal.
To nod down like that from Willock and donk. Yeah, you're not going to stop that. So let's forget that argument, shall we? Saka, I thought was great. I thought the team done well. And, well, the bench, oh, dear. Now, before I shut up, I watched the Bournemouth Man City game. Look who they had on their bench, Lee. KDB, Alvarez, yeah?
Grealish.
Well, I'm thinking, who the hell? Now, I'm just going to throw this one in the mix for you. When Nketiah came on, right, I was like, oh, God, here we go. Do you honestly think, Lee, give me your opinion on this. I shouldn't ask you a question because it's your show. But
No, you can ask what you want, Jez. Come on.
When he comes on, do you honestly think some of those players go, oh, God, no, really?
Mate, do you know what? Somebody in my chat, it was funny. Somebody in my chat, he's a friend of mine, big up to him. Yeah. And he said, yeah, the game's done, lads. It's 4-0. Like now brought the subs on. So now the game is done, lads. It's 4-0. Yeah. So he's basically saying we've now brought the subs on at 4-0. It's staying like 4 goals. Yeah. Obviously we conceded one, which was a bit of a joke, really. But listen, it is what it is. Yeah. But as soon as we bring our subs on, it goes from up here to down here real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah. The only sub that did half decent was Smith Rowe. Trossard was all right, but Smith Rowe, he actually impressed me tonight. He looks a little bit overweight, though. I can't lie. But he's one of them players that it takes him 4 or 5 games in a row to get on it. Yeah, Trossard did all right. But Eddie Nketiah, Reece, yeah, Elneny weren't on for long enough either way, but we know he ain't good enough. Yeah, Jorginho, if he stays, because I think there's a 1-year trigger in the clause on the contract, cool. Keep him and bin Elneny. Yeah, because every time Jorginho goes 6 games without a game and steps in, 9 times out of 10 he performs. Which is why I'm shocked he didn't start him on Wednesday. That's the game you start him.
Yes.
Yeah, I was shocked he started him tonight. Yeah, I said it on the beginning of the watch time. I was like, why is Jorginho starting? What, to dominate and control the midfield against a team that are parking the bus? Like, come on. You do that against a team that are going to have a go at you. Yeah, but he was superb, Jorginho. Saka's goal was quality. 29, I think that was probably his best game. If it weren't, it was very close. But yeah, all in all, I thought we'd done all right, mate. Like, Kivior, he was that close to being my man of the match tonight. Obviously, don't give away yours yet. But yeah, for me, Jorginho was man of the match. Declan Rice, I disagree with you on Odegaard, though. I thought Odegaard, he had moments. The first half, I thought he was trash. Yeah, but for that third goal, that was the killer goal. Yeah, buzzy. Forced the error. 29 picks it up. Yeah, passed it to Saka. I don't know how he claims an assist for that. I'd be embarrassed. Yeah, Saka gets the assist for his own goal. Right? But yeah, I thought we played well. And the goalkeeper as well. Yeah, the goalkeeper. That first half, he had next to nothing to do shot saving wise. They didn't even have a shot. Well, he had nothing to do. But off his line, clearing balls. I thought and then he had one where Almiron, or was it Almiron? Or somebody tried to pull it through his legs. In the second half, I think it was Isak. 2-0 up we were. Yeah, and he waited, then went down. Yeah, Isak pulled it back, by which time Raya's back in goal. Great goalkeeping. Yeah, and every single one of them tonight, yeah, was decent. Every single one of them. There was some better than others, of course. That's the same in every game. Yeah, but there were some very good performers out there tonight, and everyone is on a level. And after Man City won, and after Liverpool won their game the other night against Luton, we had to win that game, Jez.
Yeah.
And we got that third goal at the right time.
Killed them. It killed them. I mean, I said I thought we'd have a lot more coming at us from Newcastle. I really did. They need to just make some stamp in their position in the league. They're basically sliding back away. So yeah, I mean, it was a great performance. I'll take the 3 points. It wasn't pretty, but we got it done. Another 4 goals, 25 goals in 6 games. I can't remember the last time I'm remembering seeing that myself. So I'll take it all day long, and liking what I'm seeing. But there's always a but. Arteta, mate, look at this and look at way you play the team in Europe. It's a different agenda, and you need to address that and look at it and think, okay, we got away with it again today. We've got a couple of important games coming up before we play Porto again. Maybe I've got to mix this around a little bit. Don't be so arrogant in thinking you are world class. You're not. Not yet. Will you ever be? I don't know. But don't sit there and think this is the way to play Porto. The European Cup and Europe is a different level of football, right? Newcastle today were a very poor team. I'm not going to give them any credit, really. But we've got some big games coming up. And the fact is, Arteta, you need really to sit down, have a look at yourself and talk about it, because your substitutions today were what you had to deal with. And that's your fault. That's your fault.
Nobody else. Drop off massively.
Because, you know, I am convinced, and I am convinced when Nketiah comes on, I reckon some of them players go, oh, God, here we go.
Oh, here we go. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Listen, make sure you sub to Jez's channel. It'll be in the title if I can squeeze it in. We're going to do player ratings. Matty's coming up next. And yeah, 4, 5, 6s every week. We'll take that. Bring on Sheffield United a week Monday. Adios, amigos.
That'd be 10.
Yeah, hope. Well, I don't know. They'll have 10 men behind the ball. We're out of here.